So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all my reaction to Taylor Made Freestyle after listening to it. Here is the real deal. When it comes to this Taylor Made Freestyle by Drake, here's my live reaction. This freestyle that I heard from Drake was absolute fire. He had an AI version of Tupac basically saying like, Kendrick, we need you to save us. And I was like, let me see where he's going with this. Right? Because we keep talking about AI. That was a big thing in the beginning. So I'm like, okay, so he's embracing this AI thing. Dope. We get to hear Tupac, even though we know it's not Tupac, like when they did the hologram at like Coachella years ago. And then Snoop comes on. I think that's an AI Snoop. And so like one part of me is like, man, what's going on with the AI? And then Drizzy comes and drops.
Sensational.
His verse. The first time it dropped, I'm like, okay, bet. I started vibing to it. I'm like, oh, wow. And I was just catching little stuff he was saying. And I heard it the second time, and I just listened. And my man is so ready. He talked about how Taylor Swift got Kendrick by the head top, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to drop. He said, I'm waiting for you. Let's go. This was straight Kendrick Lamar focused only. What? Only. Ain't this what we've been asking for? Right? Isn't this what we have been asking for? Yes, it has been what we've been asking for. And guess what? We got it. We got it. And I don't know if TDE is ready for OVO. Musically, TDE versus OVO, I don't think that TDE is ready. I think OVO is totally ready to do this thing. This freestyle or this song, it has shock factor to it. Number one, I woke up to it in the morning. That's part of it. I'm like, what are you talking about? I had to listen to it. I'm like, what is going on here? And then he came on, and it was almost like he was saying the West Coast guys are asking Kendrick to step up to the plate. And then Drake comes on. I got the whole freestyle the second time I heard it. This mug is dope. And the way he just dropped it, it was almost like a raw drop. Like I just made this in the studio last night. If anybody make music, like I used to make music back in the day, when you would just go ahead and drop the MP3 and you would listen to it yourself or send it to one of your friends, that's what he just did. And he's also letting Kendrick know, I got more. I got more.
Audio Jungle.
This mug was dope. I mean, what more can I say about this? I'm looking at the comments, and I haven't heard nobody say, like, this is garbage, this is weak. I see fire emojis from Gilly the Kid, fire emojis. I'm hearing people saying, Drake, you got to stop. What's your problem? Like, people are saying this is dope. And this got like, what, almost 1.3 million views? I mean, 1.3 million likes already? Kendrick. Hold on. I don't know if he's hearing me. Let me come a little closer. Kendrick, you gotta act fast. You gotta act fast, okay? Because now the hip hop heads are all looking like, what is he gonna do? And Drake is saying, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you at the end. He said, I guess I'll wait. I guess I'll wait. He's fully confident in what he is going to do. That's my reaction to this freestyle. You got to go listen to it. You got to go catch it. And you got to listen to it twice. Like I said, or the first time, you can listen to it if you want to, just try to catch the words. But his flow is dope. His flow is dope. Drake is up 2-0 right now, guys.
Sensational.
How's y'all Kendrick Lamar fans? Where y'all at? Hey, check up on y'all Kendrick Lamar fans. Check up on the Kendrick Lamar fans out there. All right. I like Kendrick though. I'm not a fan, but I like him. I gotta check up on y'all. How y'all doing out there? Y'all nervous? Because you know if he doesn't respond, Drake has the edge over him now. There's no more speculation, right? It's almost like Muhammad Ali versus Mike Tyson, right? We never seen that fight, so we can speculate all day long. LeBron versus Jordan, we can speculate all day long. Now we have that fight in the hip hop space, and Drake is up right now. And if Kendrick doesn't respond, or if his response is weak, if his response is too conscious, Drake is the man on Mount Rushmore.
Sensational.
Drake becomes the man on Mount Rushmore. Cole has already backed down. And it's only between these two. Right? And it's horrible, right? Dog, somebody just said it earlier. My man DeAndre, he said about the Quavo. I gotta talk about that one a little bit later, man. That was a little bit messy though. That was a little bit messy. Chris Brown, it's always over some girls. It's over some chicks and stuff, man. Like these dudes making all this money, and it shows you no matter how much money a man can make, a woman is always gonna be our downfall and our weakness. But I did hit Chris Brown, and he ain't to be messed with either. And he stole Drake's lyric where he said, y'all getting body by singing. He said the same thing in that lyric, right? From the last beef from Meek Mill. But yeah, we're going to cover that. We're going to cover that on the next one, all right? But, Kendrick, you are on the chopping block,
sensational.
Sir. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Audio Jungle.
And let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all my honest opinion. Can I give y'all my honest opinion? 7-minute drill from J. Cole was probably the best out of... 7-minute drill was... This is going to be tough to say. 7-minute drill was probably the dopest one I've heard so far. Push-ups is dope. I like the beat and everything. 7-minute drill is cold. 7-minute drill is absolutely cold. The vibe of it, what he was saying, how he was hitting with it, it was dope. I would probably put it above Drake's. And I said it. Cole's verse was dope. I mean, but the part that sucks, he removed it from the album, and you could only listen to it on YouTube. So it's almost like it never happened. Right? He said might delete later, and he really did delete the damn track. So now it's so unfortunate because J. Cole is no longer even in the discussion. And if he wasn't, can y'all vibe with me for 1 second, right? Right? Because the tailor-made freestyle absolutely fire, right? But if J. Cole did not apologize, we would still have J. Cole in the discussion right now. And I would argue to say that 7-minute drill is the best version I've heard, even the 2 Drake songs I heard. Even from the 2 Drake songs I heard, 7-minute drill was better. The beats was dope. The flow was cold. It was so effortless. It was so J. Cole. But now, what? We can't even talk about it no more because he backed down. He's removed himself from the chat. So now, back to this. Drake is up 2-0. Kendrick, you dropped like that, right? You dealt the first hit and woke up a monster, and he came back with 2 punches. Now you have to come back with something, and you better be ready for war Because it sounds like Drake ain't looking to just drop two tracks and call it a day. It looks like Drake is ready for war. Are you ready? I like this. I like this for hip hop. Why do I like this? I'm going to tell you why, right? And I'm ending off my show right now. The reason why I like this particular stuff for hip hop is only for one reason and one reason only. Because we as fans get to get music from this, right? And it's stuff that we could talk about, right? Little hip hop heads, we could talk about this beef. As long as it doesn't get physical, I don't want any violence. I just want music. But this right here gives us good music. The industry has been so garbage for like over the last 10 to 12 years. We finally got something from the GOATs. And these guys going at it is good. Competition has always been good, right? This is why you got stores. You got to have different stores that have different products, because if we all went to one store, it wouldn't be any fun. We keep hearing music from all these little garbage YouTube rappers and all that. We done with that. Give us some substance, give us something dope, and we got something. We as fans and listeners get to get good music from it. Me, I get to get good music that I get to listen to in the gym that I'm going to here shortly. I get to get good car riding music. This is what I like. Because my playlist has been filled with old music because I can't stand this new mumble rap and drill music. But we get the benefit from this as listeners. All right? Mr. Drizzy Drake, Aubrey Graham, Champagne Poppy, you are up right now. Kendrick Lamar, sir, you are on the chopping block for hip hop. Are you going to be able to hold up to the standards that we believe that you can hold this to? Or will you fall to the pressure of the expectation of what a rap beef is? Because from my understanding, I don't know if you have any rap beefs. You might be really good consciously. Just like there's a lot of great battle rappers, but they can't make good songs. Are you a good rapper that can also make a rap beef and a rap song diss? Or are you just a conscious rapper? Kendrick Lamar, you are now on
Sensational.
Chopping Block. That's my show, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Because I did an early morning live stream, which I've never done.